Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly reading session for you guys. I hope you're well. The reading for today, Cancer, is for February 10 to February 16. And the intuitive message that I'm going to deliver for today will cover Leo full moon, which is happening today, February 9, February 8 and 9. That's actually the Leo full moon. And then next week, from February 10 to 16, we've got the Valentine's Day. So this is a 3-in-1 reading for you guys. All right. So Valentine's Day, Leo full moon, and intuitive weekly messages. All right. So I have already shuffled the card, pre-picked the card for you, Cancer. So let's start your reading. All right. So you've got there, Cancer, 7 of Cups in upright position, and you've got there 7 of Cups, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So what I feel like for you, Cancer, in the past situation is that you've got choices. For some of you, you're dating more than one person, or you could be dealing with a person who's dating a couple of you. There's a lot of you in their life for some of you guys. There's a lot of love romantic situation in here because 7 of Cups speaks about overwhelming, scattered, overwhelmed, and Cups, it's emotion. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. For some of you, there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a specific Scorpio in here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be any other sign, but I feel like, the past situation, the past energy for you guys, it's quite overwhelming. If the energy is not with you, that overwhelming thing that I feel when I look at the 7 of Cups and the Hangman, it could be from your person, or it could be the description of the situation you've got in the past. Because the hangman is in upright position. Okay, so the hangman in upright position, it was produced because things were overwhelming. It's a lot for some of you. If you look at the 7 of Cups in here, there is a snake in the middle, so there's a possible third party in here. Okay, because if you look at the 7 of Cups energy, there is rainbow, there's flower, there's the moon. So you were dating, the passion was great, the happiness was great, and then in the middle part, you've kind of realized that, oops, wait a minute, I found a third party. So yeah, it was overwhelming. If it's not a third party, things were moving so fast that one person need to take a break, like the hangman in upright position. Okay, so I feel like the challenges in the past was that it was overwhelming. There were multiple dating for some of you, or a lot of priority. Because I feel like if you look at the 7 of Cups, inside the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of element in here. Like you've got the rainbow, which represents the happiness mutually that you shared, you receive, and you give and receive. And for some of you, there's happiness within own self, career, travel, and then there's a snake in here, which speaks about the third party. So it's possible that you are having a relationship with someone connecting someone who is getting over something. All right, so there's a lot of combination. So the mutual, in a general love reading, Cancer, it is overwhelming. It is having a lot of thoughts and choices and scattered feelings that one person need to cut it off, need to slow down, need to shut it off for some of you. Because the hangman was produced after the 7 of Cups. Okay? And then if you look at the Page of Cups, it's in reverse. So, there was a lack of emotional you were doing stuff. Okay, you were dating, you were flirting, but none of you, for some of you guys, didn't admit the real feelings, the real deal, because Page of Cups is in reverse. So for some of you, someone did disappointed you, third party, and they're not even apologetic about it. For some of you, what I'm getting in here is that this person, whoever is sitting in the 7 of Cups, they were overwhelmed that they could not define what actually they feel about you. They feel something, but it's not strong enough to define whether this is just attraction. Well, actually, you have passed through the stage of attraction. It's now going through, am I just having fond of you? Am I just fond of you? Do I really like you? Do I love you? Do I just admire you? So that is the kind of overwhelming and defining stuff that's going on in this person's head or mind. Am I just having fun right now because I'm so vulnerable because I've just recently break up. You might be dealing with someone who works in a hotel or who bakes. Anyhow, so yeah, there's some sort of questioning. Someone is questioning their own feelings that, wait a minute, before I express my feelings, am I right with my feelings? Am I one with what I feel in my logic? So for some of you, if there was a third party, your person is struggling to express their apology because they're not even sure where, if they did a mistake, because for some of you they're kind of saying bye bye to the old and then going through you, and then there was some sort of overlap, but it's not really an overlap because it's almost getting out from the past and moving on to someone new. So there's a little bit of, touch and go, quick, like a quick changeover. So yeah, so for some of you, yeah, it's overwhelming. If you hear my voice and the way I explain it, it is overwhelming to start off. It is hard to define whatever you and your person have in the past. Okay, it's quite overwhelming. So don't be surprised if your person doesn't message you, doesn't call you, because they couldn't define, understand the words, connect the dot, the feelings, and the logic. It might take a while for some of you. That's what because even for apology, do I need to say sorry? Is it time to good? Is it a good time to say sorry? If I'm gonna send a message, what sort of subject is it? Is it just a hello, or should I explain myself? What subject should I put in the message? If I call, will they answer? So there's a lot of overwhelming stuff, emotions and thoughts. Their thoughts is connected to the overwhelming feelings. All right. So moving on, you've got here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in upright position. So yeah, they're kind of juggling things. This is the thought process they have. Should I message now? Should I leave it alone? Which one should I prioritize? My work right now, or because this person still thinks about you. Okay, the thing is, your person, they couldn't help thinking about you, but they don't know how to drive the direction towards you. Because the Queen of Wands, they're kind of scared that you guys aren't talking right now, or if you guys are in a slow motion, they're scared that they're losing you totally. So they're in limbo, like juggling through things and how, and like, what is the right time? What is the right message? If I say sorry, if they couldn't really think that I've taken advantage with them. So there's a lot of thinking process that's going through in here. The Five of Cups is in reverse. The Death card is in reverse. So they really want to move on with this unhappiness, uncertainty, undefined things between the two of you. The silent between the two of you, it's causing them worriness. It's causing them fear, and it's more of they're not confident that you would call back, you would text back, or you would accept them. So the more you guys are in slow progress, slow motion, or some sort of delay, or no talking, no connection, the more this person is scared. I really feel the tense with them, tense and intense, because there's an urge to call, to follow up, to text, but how? What sort of subject? How do I start it off? Because they can't get over you. The Death card is in reverse. It could be Scorpio. It could be a thing that happened in November or 11 months from now or 11 days. But, I really feel like it's an intense, like they really want to get out of this situation for some of you. And then you've got the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. So it will take a while, Cancer, for you and your person to figure out, to define, to understand. Because sometimes it takes a while for your emotions to come up to your brain or to your logic. Sometimes it's that ego and the brain, the ego and your feelings and love, they don't talk sometimes. They actually argue a lot of times. So this is where your thought process and emotional process, you and your person. All right. So I would suggest to stay put, because Five of Swords, if you guys are not talking, this person is talking you, this person is asking you around, this person is waiting for you. But I feel like, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, one of you guys would reach out. I feel like it's more of them because they really want to roll, like they want to roll things, like they want to resume, like let's go back to motion. And the motion is going forward, going forward. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's press the play button and let's go back to motion. All right. And the things that inspire them is they want a new beginning. Okay. So for some of you, because I feel two energies in here, because this is a Leo full moon and a weekly and Valentine's Day. While you and your person figure out the overwhelming situation, while each of you stalk each other, because I feel like this is stalking card, in your travel or in your day-to-day activity, as you resume to your daily routine, to your meeting your friends, catch up, like to back to normal, you would meet someone new that would give you the love. For some of you, as soon as you switch yourself to back to normal, letting go of this person because I don't know, I can't control it. I tried, but me and my person is not working well, so I'm gonna leave it for the meantime because you feel stuck. So when you feel, when you unstuck yourself from this situation, this is where your person feels like you are letting go. You scare them off, and they offer you the Ace of Cups. They finally manage to roll. This Wheel of Fortune. They finally manage to turn on the compass and find the direction to the Ace of Cups. So this is great. So for some of you, I'd say 60 to 40. If you let go this person and you go back to your normal, not thinking about them, like you think of them, okay, you exist, but I am now accepting that you're not part of my daily activities. And then boom, you meet someone new for your Leo full moon message. But if you kind of give it to the world and say, or universe, the Death card, the Five Cups, okay, right now I can't do anything. Okay, if I tried, he's not ready or she's not ready, and what can I do if the person I want is not ready? So I'll be just switching my happiness to myself, go back to my normal activity like the Wheel of Fortune. And then little did you know that as time passed, here's your person. You would stumble upon them again. So it's more of roll. Go to the flow. The Wheel of Fortune, it always take you to the right direction. Okay? So it's a good and great reading in the sense that the universe is aiding you and helping you to the best direction. You might not understand it now because you're not seeing outcome. But I feel like in the immediate future, you've got new love waiting for you and a person who is in standby. So just in case, like you have a standby. This is your person is in standby, and then you've got new love as well. Or if you accept this person here on standby, look at them. They're on guard. Like they're on standby. They can offer you a new beginning. It might take a while, but again, this is an Ace of Cups, a renewal. Okay? So you've got options in here. So this is a good reading for you. Leo full moon reading and a weekly reading update. I hope you like it. I hope this resonates and give you some sort of clarity or comforting message. Good luck to you guys, and I hope I get a like, a subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell. And I'll see you soon again, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.